Get out my butt.
What? That's what happens when you scream and yell at a football game.
I'm full. I had enough to eat.
No.
He was his side chops. That's all I can see on the guy.
Look for the guy with the beard. You know, senior year, he's going to be Phil Robertson out the bottom of the helmet.
That would be. We had a guy,
That's not
one of our
okay.
linemen grew his beard up for Sturgis, so he would have to cut into his beard just
For his chin strap?
For his chin strap.
What are you doing?
Robert went through. He was like the second guy. He was like, I'm out of here.
You should get down there.
Down two, maybe.
I was hoping to get a picture with our jerseys on. What a bum.
Well, get down there. They're not leaving yet.
He was one of me.
I'm winded.
Oh, that's cool.
Great Plains. Getting ready for this evening, it was hard for me to get my thoughts together. Wins and losses were difficult because we didn't have any wins. You take the field of play to be victorious. And I'm frustrated that we did not accomplish that this year. It wasn't from lack of effort, and it wasn't from lack of having a great group of young people. Our conference was one of the toughest conferences that it's been since I've been here. We have two of our teams, one got beat out last night in the semifinals, the other one will be playing in the Dome. We always kept playing hard, and I appreciate that so much in this group of young people. They never took it, they never said, oh, we're just not going to make it. And I hope that is one of the lessons that they learned about life. Sometimes life can be difficult. God said there will be challenges on this side of eternity. And then He reminded us to stay focused on the prize. And this group did that, and I am very appreciative of that. I would like our 2014 Panther football team to please step forward. Let's give them a big round of applause. can't do that with 3, even playing 9-man football, that would not be good. So these guys are stuck practicing with us, and they play with our JV. And our coaches do the best job that they can getting them into games when it's safe. I coach a game that can be violent, and we have to make sure that safety is there. And so we had 3, and if you can hold your applause till the end of each grade, I would appreciate it. So the 7th and 8th graders I'll take as a group. Charlie Beck, Christopher Schlett, and Dawson Wortney. Our freshmen. When I get freshmen, some of them have never ever met me before in their life. And so they walk out onto a field in August and they see this big guy there. And suddenly they're going to be football players. And every year I'm amazed at how quickly they learn. The game of football, so it can be kind of complex. Just to give you an idea, you know, of calling a play. Lucy Twins 34X dive. And they have to also know what all that means. And they learn quickly. And I'm so impressed with them. And so thankful that they took the time to come out this year. And if they work at it, they're going to be an outstanding group of young people. So again, step forward as I called your name. And if we can hold the applause till the end. Cole Stromseth, Tristan Charlemagne, Ryan Remlin, Dylan Oval, Austin Karolski, Aiden Holeen, Trevor Heinisch, Noah Fitt. So our sophomore players, they've got a year in our system, but unlike many teams, they will be stepping in already. And they will be seeing a fair amount of varsity time, whether it's on special teams or whether it's playing a starting role. Introducing our sophomores, and again, please step forward. Noah Zantel, Dalton Tucker, Brandon Canas, Robbie Jabronsky, Philip Giovannato, Dylan Duvall, Skylar Christensen, Aja Christensen, Ethan Byers. Let's give our sophomores. My juniors, next year they take over the leadership role, and I think this would be a great group. They've stepped into the role of having to be players. For one of them, he didn't get to play this year. An injury kept him from being able to do that. For another one, he missed a little bit of playing time from it. But all of them did anything I asked of them. Our juniors. Randall Weber, Walker Schultz, Andrew Schmidt, Wesley Ott, Justin Lentz. Our seniors, 2 of which I've had for the last 4 years. One came out last year and the other one came out as a sophomore. These guys are truly missed. They just worked hard all the time. One of them, I asked, had you ever played football before? He said, not only had I never played before, I had never watched a game before in my life. But they just came out and they did. They should be very proud of their accomplishments. They should be very proud of the work ethic that they taught us. Our seniors, Curtis Walkenfuss, Troy Hayman, Casey Betts, and Will Osman. As you want as an individual, your team, you're not going to feel success. If you can't make your teammates around you better, you're not going to be better. It's a team sport that builds off of each and every one of them. But some of these players put themselves out there and set themselves apart with the skill, with the use of that skill, and also with the Christian living. I give a few extra awards because the game of football is unique. You have really two teams, and two unique teams on it. And so we do give a few extra awards. The athletes vote on these awards, and also the coaches. I don't, and that's just my philosophy. I only break ties if I need to break a tie. And so receiving our awards this year, most improved. The voting was really spread out for this year because we had a lot of guys that were young that had to step up. And we had a lot of deserving candidates that did just that. But this young man came into camp and showed us from day one that he was improved and ready to make a contribution to our team and to play for us. Our 2014 most improved, Asha Christensen. Most valuable lineman. This has a sweet spot for me. I was a lineman. Lineman is a unique position. When things are going well, nobody says anything about you. When things are going badly, you're probably being yelled at by a coach, yelled at by fans, even when it's not your fault. Every single play a lineman has to go to battle. They have a guy often bigger than they are, sometimes faster than they are, that they have to find a way to beat. Some of the other positions get to take a play off. A lineman never does. And so this is an award that I truly do enjoy. This young man worked hard this season. This man has talents that we could probably use him in other spots. But he knows I need him as this lineman. He became a leader in that line. He has the skill and the tenacity that we need. Next season, I look for him to be the anchor to our line. Our MVP lineman, Wasan. Most valuable defensive player. Again, often overlooked. This award goes to a player that plays a difficult position and plays defensive end for us. We tell them, you rush the ball hard, but you keep your outside hand open. It sounds really easy until you try to do it. Anytime that somebody gets our edge, these guys are going to get yelled at even if they've played really, really hard. This guy did it all year long against some of the best players in our conference. He did it and he fought hard to make us better every single time out.